Go ahead.
Owning is very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was in the label situation. It was amazing because a lot of people tend to think that they don't touch their dreams until they make millions, which is completely false. The dream was, as a kid, grinding. I've been in the studio since I was 10 years old, 11 years old. So my goal was to get signed, build a fan base, and have my music touch people. My goal was never to make hundreds of millions off of music. And I did.
That's why hip hop, that's how hip hop was invented, is the music of oppressed people. Yeah, it was made so we could express ourselves, whether it's political, whether it's partying, whether it's whatever it is. It's always been the true origin of hip hop.
Yeah, yeah. So I feel like I accomplished that goal, which I'm also a hustler and a businessman. So I knew, like, the money that I want to make, the money side, it ain't gonna come from music. Music is just gonna open the door for me to go get that money, you know, like.
Well, that's still the truth for Fat Joe. That's still the truth for DJ Khaled. That's still the
Yeah.
truth for Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
You know, Dr. Dre, he made more money off his headphones than his music.
So did Nas. So did Ross. So did everybody we know. Hove. You name them.
That's right. And so you gotta understand, the music is dope. It's what we love to do, but it gets us in the door to get other things done.
Exactly. That's definitely the goal. And therefore I own a couple business and I push a lot of other things outside of the music. That's why I brand myself as I'm in the music business, but I'm also a businessman that make music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's very it's very apparent. I'm trying to think of the right word. Evident.
Yeah.
You know, when you see the Rosses owning Checkers and all that, when you see the finger lickings with Freezy and E-Class and Khaled, and you see all the guys in my shit. Pitbull opened a fucking school.
Yeah,
in Miami.
Pitbull definitely one of the people that I grew up watching him battle in that Fade Masters.
Wow.
When
So you seen him when he was like a battle rapper with the dread, with the braids and all that.
Yes, I got a chance to see that.
Man, that's crazy. So look, my brother, thank you for coming on here, man. We love you. I pray for you. We still praying for you. I want you to be safe.
Definitely safe. Now I'm just I own a bulletproof company, and it's unfortunate that happened to me. Which don't make no sense. I own all bulletproof cars and I get shot in a car, but I wasn't in one of them. I was in my mama car. Like, I just got my mama Benz for her birthday. I'm like, let me cruise, let me be lazy and not go pick up a bulletproof car. I was coming from the studio. Let me go to this party.
What does a bulletproof car cost? Like, say a truck, say an SUV bulletproof. What does that cost?
Later run you about like 140, 150. Fully bulletproof, like the highest level of bulletproofing.
Oh, that's great. What made you get into that business before all this?
I wanted to protect artists, man. Like, I see so many of us die in cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, Marlo. Rest in peace to Matt Dre. So many people, you know, it happened to them. And I'm just like, why nobody don't got this? And I look it up. Everybody that got bulletproof cars is personal. Nobody has a bulletproof car service. So I just came up with it.
Oh, man, that's beautiful, man. How can we get in touch with that? Because I might need to buy me a bulletproof car, man.
Man, whenever you're ready, you can tap in with me. It's all over my page. And I also got Instagram for it. It's Aegis.
What's it called?
Aegis. At Aegis.
At Aegis?
Yeah, at
My
Aegis.
brother, I love you. Stay safe, all right?
OG, love you too. Appreciate you.
God bless you, man.
Get it.
Yeah, that's the young boy. That's the young boy, Zoe Dallas. Good friend of mine, beautiful guy. I don't know if you heard, he, you know, recently was in, you know, they shot at him. He got shot. I'm glad to see he's alive. He's always been a beautiful guy to me, man. We try to pray for the light, and everybody keep blowing up. Dr. Dre. Man, I hope y'all wrong. They say TMZ reported it. That Dr. Dre has a brain aneurysm. And to say that we love Dr. Dre is an understatement. It's there is no way to even explain how much love. And I never really even hung out with Dr. Dre. I met him like once or twice. But the strides and the things he's done for hip hop music. I mean, becoming the first billionaire rapper, always doing for the culture, always being, you know, I've been waiting on this album. Kanye West and Dr. Dre got an album together, and I've been waiting for that shit to drop so bad. Mafia, what's up? And if this is true, this is sad, bro. This is, and I'm hoping because he's so physically fit. I'm hoping because he's such in shape, because he takes care of himself, he'll pull through. And that's always been true with people getting shot and stuff like that, or whatever have you. But I don't know how that works with brain aneurysms. Beyond the genius, smarter than anybody you know, musically, sonically, picking talent. The Quincy Jones of our generation. I don't know what else to tell you. And so prayers for Dr. Dre, and I'm hoping this ain't true. Because it's way too early to lose this brother. Way too early. We need more. He has to do more. And so Dre, co-executive producer, if you're watching, I need to know the real 411 on what's going on. Recently, Ecstasy of Houdini passed away, and just yesterday, shout out to Charlie Mack. Charlie Mack's a living legend for Philly. And so Charlie Mack posted Ecstasy's funeral. I believe it was in the ATL. And I watched all the old school artists. I'd never seen this before. Perform at the funeral. And so they was doing Friends. How many of us have them? And it was Jalil and the rest of Houdini. And then I seen Kumo D perform on there. And if you love hip hop music like I love hip hop music, I was like, fuck yeah, man. And you know, we only get one life. We only live on this earth one time. And so what you do with your life, what makes you happy, when you're you know, your funeral, your people want to represent you and perform for you. And I was like, yes, I'd never seen it before. But in the words of one of my good friends, Percy T.S., he says, anything is possible. And so Dr. Dre, we're praying for him. We want him to pull through. Word on TMZ and on here, everybody saying he has a brain aneurysm. People have made it out of this, and I'm praying that he does. Because, you know, the world wouldn't be the same without Dr. Dre. This is This is as big as Michael Jackson. This is as big as Prince. This is as big as, you know, this is a Biggie, Tupac, Dr. Dre. Even though it's a natural, you know, even though it's a natural thing. And so that's why when I tell you,